Hi there, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Bartender Hideout. Today I've got a new recipe for you guys that you can try out that is not in the cocktail countdown, but still is a very interesting one anyway. So I implore you to definitely give this one a try. Today I will be making the Hemingway Daiquiri for you guys. Obviously, the name kind of leads to who this cocktail was based on. This was a cocktail made for Ernest Hemingway, or at least the basis of it was made for Ernest Hemingway. Apparently, he had diabetes, which means that the sugar syrup that was normally in a daiquiri, they couldn't use it. So what do you do then? You try to swap it out, right? So they ended up using grapefruit juice and ended up using extra rum, so they pretty much doubled the rum. Luckily, over time, that changed, so now it's a way more balanced cocktail for you guys. So yeah, that's what I'll be making for you as well today. I actually myself went to the Hemingway house back when I was in Florida. Very interesting man. Wrote a lot of books, did a lot for the cocktail world, but maybe you'll hear about that in some of the Cocktail Countdown episodes for sure. Yeah, so make sure to check those out as well in the meantime. Yeah, let's get cracking with this one. So we will be shaking this one, and we'll be using white rum. I chose to use a Captain Morgan because I think that's just a good rum to use in this case. A lot of people would have Bacardi at home. Something similar as well that could definitely work. I just tend to think that the Captain Morgan, for me personally, is a little bit better. So I'll try that one. So we'll go with 60 milliliters or 2 ounces of our light white rum. You can also actually use a gold rum. That's also I've seen some recipes around with gold rum or a spice rum that could also just definitely spice it up a little bit, obviously. But yeah, I'm just going for a more standard version here for you guys today. Then I have a maraschino liqueur, which is basically like a sherry liqueur. That definitely gives it a nice little sweetness to it. Obviously, they wouldn't have used this back in the day when Hemingway was about with his diabetes. But we'll be making sure that we add 15 milliliters of this one, or half an ounce. And then we go on to the next product that is half an ounce. I have some freshly squeezed grapefruit juice. That was definitely around in the time that Hemingway was trying this cocktail. So we'll be using, as I said, 15 milliliters of that as well, or half an ounce, and add that to our shaker. Then for the final product, we will be using freshly squeezed lime juice, and we're using 3/4 of an ounce or 20 milliliters, depending on which one you go by. And that is 20 milliliters, there we go. And that's all our ingredients. So only 4 ingredients, super easy to make yourself at home if you just have some basics. Obviously the maraschino, while I say this, is not really a basic, but it's definitely a good one to have because it just brings a lot of flavor in a lot of different cocktails. But first, let's add some ice and shake this one. Okay, ice is in the shaker. Let's give it a whirl. There you go. Our ice is definitely a little bit, it's from a homemade machine, so it dilutes a little bit faster. If you have some more professional ice in a way, it mainly stays up to scratch a little bit longer. So just depend your shake on that a little bit as well. Just make sure you know what kind of ice you have, and then adjust to it accordingly. Okay, so then we will be obviously adding our cocktail to our glass that has been sitting here, has been cooling, and as you might be able to see, it has that nice hue from the grapefruit, and also, honestly, personally, I'm a big fan of this cocktail. I think it tastes nice. I definitely like this one. And as a garnish, I have my grapefruit here, and we'll be grabbing a peel of that, a very large one today. And whoop. And then we'll give it a twist over the cocktail just to get a little bit more of those aromas from the grapefruit in there as well. Yeah, nice twist. It's a little bit of a long one. I can really stretch this one out, I think. And add that to our cocktail. And there we go, guys. That's the Hemingway Daiquiri. I hope you definitely enjoyed this one and have a new recipe that you can add to your recipe book. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to stick around and see what's coming up next week, because we will be posting new videos every single week. Yeah, for now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment on what cocktails you want to hear from next. And for now, I guess I'm gonna leave you, and I love you. See you later. Ciao.